Jason, before we know it, it's going to be time for the annual Beaver Mountain Music Festival. You're in charge this year. It's your event from Smile Productions. Tell us all about it.
Yes, ma'am. We're getting excited as it gets closer. This year we've got 3 stages of music, over 50 touring musical acts. We've got mountain bike races. The first mountain bike races on Beaver Mountain's new Bure Trail will be held the Saturday of the event. We have a skateboard halfpipe. We have a children's village that's focused as nature and music education this year. There'll be several music academies teaching children obviously short lessons. KSM's bringing instruments for kids to play on, ukuleles and hand drums, and then several nature or environmental-oriented nonprofits will be doing children's booths. We also give free booth space and free passes to nonprofits and student organizations. We have over 40 of them coming this year.
Tell us a few of those that are coming.
Yellowstone UNS Connection, Four Paws, Bridgerland Literacy, CAPSA. We have quite a variety. It's a neat thing. We use the music to gather the masses and then get them involved with all these great community organizations.
Okay. So now, since you've got involved with this, which has been a couple of years now since Smile Productions have kind of taken over the event, it's grown hugely, hasn't it?
Yes, ma'am. That's the idea, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I'm sure it'll go just fine. Tell us about some of the artists you've got coming.
We've got 5 nationally touring acts this year, 2 from Chicago, 1 from Minneapolis, Minnesota, 1 from Austin, Texas, and 1 from San Diego. All of these bands play over 200 shows a year, so they're quite professional acts. And
it's not just going to be little amateur bands, is it? It's really a big deal here in Cache Valley.
Absolutely. This we've got a full sound system, professional sound system and stage, professional bands that do this for a living, full-on light shows for every stage. So it's the real deal.
Yeah. Now, let's talk a little bit about accommodation, because you have camping sites. You have a few still available.
Yes.
Although you said that people are coming from all over the U.S., aren't they, following these bands?
Oh, yes. We have camping reservations from Vermont, Kansas, Illinois, Oregon, California, Idaho, and Utah for this year's Beaver Mountain Music Festival.
Okay, and there's still a few spots left?
There is still car camping slots available. You can put a car in those and on your tent behind the car. You can sleep in your car, or we are letting RVs pull into those spots now. So.
Okay, and of course just tons of hotels and motels down in the valley so that they can go back and forth.
Correct. So there's obviously no hotels up at Beaver Mountain, right. So we encourage camping. There's also tons of national forest around the event, so if you don't feel like camping at the festival, there's tons of places to camp in the national forest. Yes.
Did we think that this was going to coincide with the eclipse this year? This is a big deal. People are traveling far and wide to see this eclipse.
Right. At first I was shocked when I found out the eclipse was the same time as our event, but now we're actually selling the idea to come to the Beaver Mountain Music Festival, check out the festival, and on Monday you're only 2 hours away from the exact line of the eclipse up by Pinedale.
It's really a perfect spot, isn't it, to see it?
Absolutely. You're up in the mountains and enjoying yourselves waiting for the eclipse.
That's right. So big deal for the music fans, but you've also got a lot going on for families and children. Let's just concentrate for a minute on a couple of those activities.
Yeah, so the mountain bike races this year are being hosted by the Cache Valley High School mountain bike team, and we're raising a little funding for them as well. But we're going to have all age classes, short races for the little guys and long races for the adults. It's all enduro racing with tons of great prizes given by Cache Valley Bike Shops. So, and your fee to get in the festival is automatically your entry fee for the races. So there's no additional fees. Once you pay to get in the festival, you get to enjoy all these other aspects as part of your fee.
So let's talk about that for a minute, because I know that you were saying some of the really big music festivals elsewhere, $200–300 for a ticket is not unusual. So we've got a bargain going on here. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. SmileEventProductions.com. You can get your tickets right now for $45. Children under 12 are free. and the prices will go up to $55 the day of, so get your tickets early.
Yeah.
But still, $55 is a bargain for 2 days of professional music and all the events that we have going on. Yeah.
What's the only thing that people are going to have to pay for when they get inside?
Food.
Okay. Well, that's always a good thing to pay for.
Food, and we have 60 total vendors and 60 total. Yes, 60 total vendors this year, and so there's going to be a ton of arts and crafts to buy and purchase, and obviously people selling everything from glow sticks to popsicles. So.
Right. But a lot of that good food. Tell us a couple of the people you've got.
We've got Rolling West Barbecue coming, the Chuck Wagon Soda, Sabora's Cafe, the Waffle Iron, Evelyn's Tacos. We've got a hot dog stand. We've got Beehive Bar and Grill is bringing gelato, and we've got cotton candy and kettle corn and
so it
smoothies and coffee and
basically anything that your heart desires. It's going to be a great family affair, isn't it?
Absolutely. Since Smile Productions took over this event, I've really tried to change the course of it and turn it into more of an art and music festival that's family friendly. We really want to attract the families and give them a destination event for every summer in Cache Valley.
This is an annual event, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it sounds just a great place to go. Tell us, if you would, some of the sponsors maybe that you have.
Our big sponsors this year are Cache Valley Media Group, Herms Inn, Sunrise Cyclery, UNIRV, AMK Foundation, Import Auto, Slide Ridge Honey.
That's to mention a few.
Yeah, that's our bigger ones. So we've got Cache Valley has really got behind the festival this year. Our sponsorships from local mom and pop shops in Cache Valley has went up exponentially from last year.
Excellent.
So I'm super proud of Cache Valley for getting behind this event and supporting us.
Well, how great is it that, you know, sometimes the kids are saying, oh, there's just not much to do in Cache Valley. You can't say that with this huge festival going on. There's a ton of stuff for kids, parents, tiny children, teenagers. You've got it covered for everybody.
We really do. And speaking of that, the Children's Festival is located directly to the side of where the parents can view the stage and look at their children, keep an eye on their children as well. So we've really thought about trying to make it interactive and fun for everybody.
Well, it certainly sounds like you succeeded, Jason, if I might say so. Tell us where people can find out more information. Where do we get tickets, dates, and all that kind of thing? You
can either go to skithebeeve.com or smileeventproductions.com for more information, tickets, camping reservations. You can choose your campsite on there. And you can also look at all the bands that are going to be playing and click on the links to hear their music and everything like that.
Okay, so you just want to invite everybody out in Cache Valley. Come and have a great weekend at the Beaver Mountain Music Festival. Thank you so much and good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.